Alrighty. Already. Are we live? That is the question. Are we live? It looks like we may, in fact, be such a thing. That is the question. Okay, we are in fact live. Excellent. Hello, everybody. Welcome to you. Welcome to the day. Welcome to the stream. We, as you can see, have a new webcam that I'm testing out. I'm not sure if the setup is quite what I'm looking for, but we'll see. We'll see. Let me know if you guys think it's better or not. But welcome to the day. Welcome to the stream. We are going to be having some fun playing some mini games on the Hypixel server, and apparently this sweater is way too hot for right now. Okay, so that is that. That is that, and as I said, we're going to be having some fun and playing some mini games. So let's go ahead and get into it right about here. And what are we going to get into first of all? That is the question. We are going to be getting into different things. Here's the thing. We have not really played arcade a whole lot recently. What did that say? Pixel Party version 1.0. Oh, Pixel Party is part of arcade now? Oh, yes, that's right. We found that out recently. Okay, so what do you guys think? We have many tongue-tiedness to get, but we also have many games to choose from. And Sans Scroll, I think, is that how you pronounce your name? Hello! Welcome to you. Welcome to the day. Welcome to the stream. Sensquirrel says, I'm first! Alright, welcome to you. Let me just adjust the sound so that it doesn't make a whole lot of echo for you guys. Okay, shall we play Pixel Party? Since Pixel Party is in full release mode, wait a second. There's normal mode, and on the correct color or fall to your death, and there is also hyper mode. And on the correct color during chaotic party events. Ooh. Well, there's nobody playing that right now, so I'm guessing we can't start that game right now. So let's go ahead and jump in. Wait. Colorblind settings. Choose from various colorblind settings for Pixel Party. While playing in colorblind mode, the floor will consist of different block types instead of colors. You know what? The Minecraft colors, the names never match the color, and then the block you're holding in your hand looks like a different color than the one that's on the ground. Maybe we'll turn that on, actually. That'd be interesting. Might be an interesting way to make it a little easier. And Scroll says, how... maybe I just call you Scroll? Actually, there's no C. I don't know. It says, hello, how are you doing today? And do you have a new setup? Not a new setup, but a new webcam setup. So, let me know what you think of it. I'm not sure if the autofocus... Somebody said recently that the autofocus is not quite working right. I'm technically off to the side of the camera, so maybe need to fix that. Just call me Sans or Roll. All right. Excellent. Okay, let's play around with this, because if you guys have seen Pixel Party before, it's very difficult to tell the colors unless you have a texture pack, because Minecraft is just weird that way. Okay. So, what we have a bunch of different options. Fully textured changes the block types of colors in Pixel Party. Okay. Oh, right click to preview. Okay, so like this. Okay, so some of these look fairly similar, I think maybe at a distance. Like green. I don't know what that is, but I don't know. What is this? Protenopia red green. Changes the block types of colors in Pixel Party. Wait, I didn't mean to select it, I meant to preview it. Okay, preview. Okay, this looks fairly good. I think the grades might still be difficult to tell apart. See, that's the thing, is it's like, I don't know about you guys, my problem with Pixel Party is not actually the colors so much as it's the grays and the browns, different shades of grays and browns. They look too similar in Minecraft to be able to tell them apart quickly. What's this? Protenopia blue-green. Changes the block types. Okay. What is this? Oh! Okay, this has potential. These grays look quite a bit different. Cyan looks similar to light gray, though, which is interesting. You wouldn't think those two would go together, but anyway. Wool. You know what? Maybe if we just go with regular wool colors, that would be interesting. Now, you can also customize... Wait. Nope, I didn't mean to select it. I meant to preview it. Okay, so you can click to edit. So if we like say dark gray, that looks brown to me. I don't know if it does to you guys, but it looks brown. Like you see the text that says dark gray, and you see the block beside it, it looks dark brown for some reason. I don't know. Click to edit. What? You could just select any block? Okay. Now the thing is, it would still be called dark gray, but you know what? Do you guys have any pro tips on what you want to use there? Because that is interesting. Roll says, has there been a Halloween update for Hypixel? Apparently there has. You see it in some of the lobbies. So, okay, so let's go ahead and select wool. Then we can edit this if we need to later. Well, let's go ahead and try some Pixel Party and see what's up. That's the idea. That is the idea. That is the idea. All right, so we'll have to see. Okay, so yeah, it already looks. Let's try to get on the side. It already looks like it can be more easily sounds like the wrong word. Told and also sounds like the wrong word. It can be told apart. There we go. That's the proper word. Okay, yeah. Typically, those two things are fairly difficult to tell apart. Looks like Toblix isn't here today, so if you guys want to join the game, I'll go ahead and just let me know, and I'll go ahead and invite you into the party in the game, and we'll have lots of fun and play lots of minigames. That is the idea. So, let's go ahead and see. So we got 11 out of 16 players. We're waiting for a couple more to start this, and we shall see what happens. Let's see if wool mode makes it any easier to tell what's going on. And if not, then we're in deep trouble. So we'll find out. Cow says, Pine, can you invite me? Yes, I can do that, except your party invite right now. If I do /party invite, it will join me to your party, but I want to be in control of the party, so I'll have to wait till your invite expires, and then I can invite you. Hans Roll says I would, but Minecraft won't run on my PC. Oh, why won't it run on your PC? Oh, party invite expired. Okay. Let me go ahead and party invite our _you_cow. Here we go. Welcome to you. Welcome to the day. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we're about to start here, and probably gonna die promptly. Yes. Why won't Minecraft run on your PC? That's not ideal. Oh, this already looks easier to tell apart. Oh, cyan. That's this one. Aha. Probably just simply due to the fact that I'm more familiar with the wool colors than the hardened clay colors. That probably makes a pretty big difference. Magenta! Here we go. He says, and then immediately falls in the void. But we didn't fall in the void yet! So we're good. We're good. What color? Cyan right here. Aha. Sans Roll says, my PC is... Hang on, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. What do we have? Oh, right here. Wait, that works. My PC is just really old. A better refrigerator can run Minecraft better. I am not too familiar with digital refrigerators. But, by the way, pro tip, you can place the block right underneath you. If you place it right underneath you, it will meow if it's the right color, so it's easier to tell. Oh, I'm standing on it. Very nice. Yeah, old slow PCs is not great. The laptop that I used to run Minecraft on, this better be it. Yes, this is it. Okay. The laptop I used to run Minecraft on is 10 years old now, and it has thermal throttling issues like crazy because it's so old. And so it can't even open it anymore. I mean, it can open it if you tinker with the settings and disable the extra GPU and all kinds of things. It gets really difficult. Amazing how being able to see the colors helps your ability to win the game. So, alright. So far, so good. Oh, Toblix is here! Hello! Greetings! Welcome to you. Did you see that they... Oh! I'm gonna die! Did you see that they upgraded Pixel Party with ability to select colors? So now you don't need a texture pack to actually play it? It actually makes sense! Okay, no. Okay, there was no chance of winning that one. Apparently you need to be a little bit closer to the edges. Okay, so round 13 is complete. Public says it was a little late today. I was a little late too. I tried tweeting something earlier, like just for the stream, and it would not tweet for some reason. I don't know why. And so I tweeted it twice. It said it went out both times, and both times it didn't show up. So I don't know what's going on with that. So that kind of was one thing that delayed the stream. But anyway, let's get back to it. So Public says, yes, I have wool on. Okay, so you like wool. That's what I'm trying. It seems to be actually very, very nice. Very nice indeed. So I shall invite, I'm guessing you want to be invited, so Publix, there we go. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and try Pixel Party again now that we got wool mode working. So what went wrong that time is we just couldn't get to it fast enough. So that's the thing. So if we can... So here's the thing. If you're in first person view, we'll test this, but you can actually do a thing where you go and place blocks underneath your feet as you're going. And that basically means that you get a little extra height, a little extra speed, and you have the potential, if you're just inches away from the block, when the floor goes, just because you have a little bit higher bounce, you can sometimes get there. But that's very difficult to do in third person, so it's better to go in first person where you can't see as much, or better to go in third person where you can see more, but you can't see enough. That's, like, you can't see to line that up. That's the question. So. Here we go. So the nice thing with this new camera, one, the camera is a lot better quality, but two is the fact that it's actually like you guys don't see the massive pop filter in front of my face anymore, so that's nice. Okay, so let's test that jumping on the blocks thing. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so jumping on the blocks worked, but I didn't think to go the right direction, and I'm dead in round 1. We're off to a great start. Let's go ahead and spectate Are You Cow at the moment. We'll see what's up here. Round 3, round speed 4.5 seconds. Is that the right color? Oh, it is the right color. Okay, that's good. I thought it was wrong color for a second. 4.25 seconds is next. It gets insanely fast by the end of it. Quite crazy. This is also a game, we were talking about ping recently. This is a game that ping wouldn't really make a huge difference. So that is great. So if you have low ping problems, this might be a good game for you. Oh, I think I missed some chat. Roll says, I really need to get an upgrade. Upgrades are useful. That's for sure. That's for sure. If you feel like you need one, it is a very good thing to have. I was actually very, very surprised with this PC here. When I built this PC, I put 8 gigs of RAM in it. It was a $400 gaming PC, $400 US. And it was very, very good, but I didn't realize, like, I always felt like it was fast. But then I didn't realize, like, a friend of mine bought a 32 gig RAM upgrade for me, and it's like, it makes a world of difference. It's just, like, unbelievable how much faster it is. It's just crazy. I think I closed my editing software. I was editing a video earlier, and, like, I think yesterday I had the editor open while I was live streaming. I've been able to have 2 copies of Minecraft open at once. Just different things. Like, prior to the upgrade, I was trying to edit a video for the tech channel, which the video ended up getting too complicated and I wasn't able to finish it. But it was like I was running into out of memory errors and everything, so it would probably take like 16 gigs of RAM just for that project or something. So I don't know. But, and even just in subtle things, like the clock speed of the RAM is slightly faster and things like that. And I don't know, it just, yeah, here's the thing. Basically what I'm trying to say, if you use a computer a lot, you might not need this particular upgrade. But if you tend to use a computer a lot, anything that will reduce the time it takes for a computer to do a task will be useful for you. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Oh, Are You Cow didn't quite get there fast enough. 2-second delay. That is extremely quick. Round 18. That you survived very long. Wait, 2 players left. You were like 3rd place, I guess. Very nicely done. That is incredibly difficult. Has Pixel Party ever had a 3-way tie? Because theoretically, you could get to round 25. And, like, we've had ties before with 2 players. Oh, Tublix didn't quite make it. Oh, okay, Tublix in 2nd place. And I think that was Are You Cow in 3rd place. But yeah, just it makes a world of difference. The biggest difference if you use if you use a computer a lot, the biggest difference I found was when I went from a spinning disk hard drive to an SSD for booting and running programs and things like that. It made a phenomenal difference. It's like impossible to overstate how big a difference it did in terms of time savings, because it's like, you know, you always hear things like, yeah, your computer like that used to take 2 minutes to boot now takes like less than 10 seconds to boot. And it's like, yeah, it really... Oh, I forgot I'm running the party. I'm guessing I'll promote Toblix. Party promote Toblix. There we go. Alright, I forgot that. I was just waiting for Toblix to start the game. But it makes a difference even in program launches, even, like, it goes beyond just launches. It's like anything you try to do. Like, for example, trying to, if it was on, like, when I did this for my Mac, you're browsing in Finder, trying to look for your files, and everything that you click on, you have to wait, like, 2 or 3 seconds, 4 or 5 seconds. That doesn't sound like much, but if you do a lot of navigating in Finder, it can add up very quickly. You can wind up losing like 15 minutes a day just to browsing Finder. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Okay, let's go. Okay, we need to place it directly underneath. Okay, that's the thing. You can't place it in front. You have to place it directly underneath. So, yes, that was, I found, the biggest thing that made time savings. And then, of course, RAM makes a pretty big difference as well. But, okay. There we go. There we go. Here we go. So, if you like, what are you thinking of getting if you wind up getting something? Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to go to the... Start interacting with the chat and forget totally what I'm doing. Okay, so we lasted 5 rounds this time, so let's go ahead and this time I'm going to spectate Toblix throughout the round. Spectated Are You Cow last time, and we'll see. We'll see. It is actually a lot of fun trying to get old PCs to work. Like, I have an old PC that used to run Vista, and I've tried to get Minecraft running on that. I got it to load Ubuntu Linux on it, and it was working fine for a while, but it's always been very slow. And then it's just, I don't know, it got to the point I had to like reinstall things. I think maybe the hard drive might be going or something. It's just started becoming like basically impossible to use for most things because it's just so slow. So, but it is a lot of fun to tinker with that kind of stuff and try to see what performance you can get out of it and that kind of thing. Very, very neat indeed. Okay, we're down to 3.5 second round speed. And we've got... Toblix is still in. Is Are You Cow in? That's what I cannot tell from here. Keep an eye out for Are You Cow as well while we're watching Toblix run around here. What is the idea? That is the idea. It's interesting when you hear people talk, though, about the different kinds of PCs, actually. And, Are You Cow says... Whoop, I fell! Oh, Are You Cow is here. Okay, Are You Cow is still here. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Wait, Toblix lived. I missed the incredible moment. Let me go back here. There we go. Go spectate Toblix. Alright. But yeah, it's interesting when you look at computer hardware, there's actually different types of hardware that they talk about, like workstation hardware and gaming hardware, and it's just like a bit different strengths and weaknesses, so they can both do both, but they do different ones better. Oh! Oh, Are You Cow and Toblix are both out at the same time! So close! So close. You guys survived way longer than me, though. I'll try to survive longer than 5 rounds this time. That's the idea. I'll try to actually catch up to you guys. That's the thing. You guys have the record. for longest survived this stream. So that is very nice. Very nice indeed. Actually, I saw an interesting video for saving money. I was thinking, like, I don't know how to go about doing this, but saving money on PC parts and things. I found Linus Tech Tips did a video a while back. The $69 gaming PC. He did it at one point, and he did an upgrade to it, like an updated video, like a year later. And like the specs that he got for $69, and like he went through how he did it, but the specs that he got were very much comparable to my current gaming PC that was like $400. So it was pretty interesting. So I was thinking, I'm gonna have to learn. It's basically the overriding principle. He found like businesses apparently occasionally upgrade their computers, and business dumped a whole bunch of computers from 2012 that were designed with like workstation CPU and that kind of thing. So it was quad core, 16 gigs of RAM, everything like that. It's like, I mean, I've got quad core, but I had 8 gigs of RAM before recently. So it's pretty crazy. The only thing he had to do was swap out he had to put a SSD into it, and he had to put what's it called? Swap out the workstation GPU for a gaming GPU, and he got a fairly low-end one that was still capable of doing a lot, and it was quite incredible. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to, like, I don't even know, like, I mean, how to buy stuff used is fairly easy, but how to find good stuff used is more difficult. Like, he listed a bunch of model numbers, but I'm not quite sure where to look to be likely to find that. That's the thing, but he listed a bunch of ones that are good. I saw... Hopefully this is the one, because I can't move anywhere else. There's no time. Okay, we're good. I saw earlier, Are You Cow said, what is my current specs? I'm actually curious what you guys... current specs are as well. Yeah, my current specs are spectacular, or you could say spectacles. There's different. Anyway, my current specs are basically quad. Okay. Very hard to concentrate. Well, that's the wrong color. That's the wrong. Okay. Apparently, dark green is not. The black wool and the dark green wool look very similar. Okay. Let's spectate topics then. So yeah, my current specs. Processor is Ryzen 5 2400G. So it's a quad core. I believe it's 8 threads. But yeah, quad core, 3.6 gigahertz. The RAM is currently now, after that upgrade, is 32 gigabytes of 3200 megahertz, but I'm running it slightly underclocked to match the processor because I didn't really feel like overclocking. SSD, obviously, Kingston A400, basically the cheapest SSD you can get, but it is very reliable so far. It's been running since 2018, and it's very, very nice. What else? What else do you want to know? There's a motherboard. That's a thing. There's also a case. Very spacious case as well. There's a lot of, like, I bought a fairly cheap case, but with a lot of room for expansion. The case actually came with fans pre-installed. But yeah, there's a lot of room for expansion in this thing, so it is very nice. I'm looking forward to doing that at some point. The SSD actually is only 128 gigabytes, which, if you guys... I don't know. Like, it's extremely difficult. Not actually too difficult, but trying to get everything to fit in 128 gigabytes worked while this PC was exclusively for gaming and live streaming. But now I'm starting to use it more for editing, as more of a workstation. Like the other day I went to install a program, and it was a 3 gigabyte install, and then I installed another one that was 3 gigabytes, and it's like, okay, 100, it has about 110 gigabytes usable space. And okay, that goes pretty quickly. So also after doing the RAM upgrade, it took an extra 12 gigabytes on the disk because it needs like a local copy of the RAM files and things like that. I don't know. It's interesting. So I had to disable that feature. It's called hybrid sleep, and there's two things you have to disable or it can corrupt things. Oh! There was a tie! Toblix and 3K. Very nicely done. Very nicely done indeed. Alright. So, yeah, so 128 gigabytes. I'm going to have to upgrade that fairly soon. It's worked fine for a few years, but it's just starting to get really, really, really small. I mean, it's always been really, really small, but, I mean, as you want to do more stuff, then it's pretty crazy. But very nicely done by Toblix for tying that game. Very nicely. Wait, you did an Ender Pearl clutch second to last round. You have Ender Pearls in the end of the game? That is pretty cool. I totally missed it. I totally missed that. Alright. Oh, Toblix says I spawned on the right block last round. Ooh, yeah, that definitely makes a big difference. What is the fastest speed for the last round? That is the question. Because that was quite insane. Quite insane. Trying to, like, it is extremely difficult to survive that late in the game, and to have two players survive is even more difficult. So, very, very nicely done. Very, very nicely done indeed. That is actually very neat over there with the audio meters that are moving. Very, very clever design for this this base and stuff. Very nice. Very nice indeed. But yeah, if you like, I should really get back into making tech channel videos. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Currently, I'm trying to, like, every project I start, whether it's video or, like, well, actually, every video project that I start, currently it starts off simple, and as it goes, the project just balloons bigger and bigger and bigger until the point where it's not possible to finish. So, I'm doing a bit of an experiment. I'm making a video for a different channel right now that will hopefully be possible to actually finish. I'm trying a different way of creating it so that it doesn't get out of control and it can actually be possible to complete. And then if that can be done, then hopefully the tech channel videos will not take forever to make, and then I can get back into making them. So that's the idea. Oh, Lime, over here. So, but yeah, if you guys are looking for a simple upgrade, low cost for an existing PC, well, I would say SSD. That said, the old Windows Vista PC, putting a new SSD in it would not help, because the other components are so slow that it just wouldn't make a difference. The first thing, if you're getting a whole new computer, it's a totally different deal. But if you're just trying to upgrade one or two components, the best thing to do, open Task Manager on Windows or Activity Monitor on Mac, and just have it open on your screen on Task Manager. Set it to the Performance tab, the one where you see all the graphs, and just keep an eye on it for, like, while it's under load, just for, like, I don't know, a couple of months or something, just long enough to get an idea of what uses power on your PC, what are the restricting components, that kind of thing. Keep in mind that depending on the age of your PC, GPU may not be on the list. You can use, I use GPU-Z for that. But yeah, oh, I forgot to mention, speaking of GPUs, oh, there we go. I forgot to mention that actually I have a dedicated GPU in this thing, because the Ryzen processor has integrated, but I was getting a lot of thermal throttling issues. I'm going to have to figure that out at some point. But currently I have a... Whoa, that was close. See, that's what I was talking about jumping on the blocks. You get a slight bit of distance boost. Oh, Toblix is dead already? Oh! Okay. But yeah, so I've got a Radeon HD 6950 GPU in here right now. Oh, I survived round 16 somehow. Wait, what? What? How am I at round 16? Okay, let's keep surviving. 17 out of 25, 2.5 second round speed. We gotta be very fast. We gotta be very fast. What are we doing? What are we doing? Dark green. I don't. Whoa. Okay, I think the greens are a little too similar. It took too long to figure out dark green versus black versus light regular green versus whatever. So I think I'm gonna need to edit the colors of that. But whoa, round 19, 2.5 or 2.0 seconds. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah. So that's the only problem. See, here's the other thing. That graphics card that I have right now is a 10-year-old graphics card, or at least it was when I installed it, so it's probably older than that now. I'll have to look at it. Actually, does GPU-Z say the date of the graphics card? Let's find out. Let's find out. The graphics card I'm currently using for Minecraft, which is actually very powerful. But it is from... There's so many things on this page, I can't tell. Okay, I'm gonna die. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. There we go. I'm pretty sure it's here somewhere. It only has 1 gig of VRAM, which is pretty small. Oh, release date, 2010. Okay, so it's 12 years old now. That's very interesting. Where does the... Here, there it is. Got it. Yeah, so 12-year-old graphics card. It does not have DirectX 12 capability, which is an issue. It does not have... Apparently OpenCL or CUDA is another graphics technology. It does not have those capabilities either. It has OpenGL, which Minecraft uses. And it has DirectX 11, but not DirectX 12. So you may think, if you guys are not familiar with that name, you may think, what does that even mean? What's the big deal? Well, the big deal is when I went to run a bunch of benchmarking tests for one, it couldn't run them. Newer games may not be able to run, but the big thing is there's a very, very amazing free video editing software called DaVinci Resolve. At least I think it's very amazing. I have not been able to try it because I installed it, and it's like, you don't have a graphics card. And I'm like, wait, I do have a graphics card, but what are you saying? It's like, nope, you don't have a graphics card. And I'm like, nope, I'm pretty sure I do. I'm like literally playing Minecraft right now. I'm pretty sure there is a graphics card. It's like, nope, 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 you don't have a graphics card. And apparently it's because it is too old for that program. Ah! Are you kidding me? That's the same thing I do in Bedwars. Right through the 1 block gap, there's like a massive slab of the color on either side, and I go through the 1 block gap. We're off to a great start. Let's see who is still alive. Topics and RUCow are both still alive. Let's go ahead and spectate RUCow to start with, and see what's happening. Hello, why do we have a laggy... wait, I'm spectating a different player? I'm confused. RUCow, there we go. Alright. So, yeah, so that's the thing. Now, the interesting thing is, this PC... See, here's the thing. If you guys have ever wondered between integrated graphics and dedicated graphics, this one, the integrated graphics in this is Vega 11, I believe. AMD Vega 11 graphics. Their newer processors, the processor itself is more advanced. Oh, Topics is out! Oh, so close. So close. Yeah, the newer processors, more advanced CPU, much more powerful, but the graphics, I think, is like Vega 7 or Vega 8 or something. So I'm assuming it's lower power. Topic says, RUCow is the Pixel Party Pro. That appears to be the case. Very nice. 2-second round speed. Okay, round 20. Let's see if RUCow can survive this. But the big things... Oh, very nicely done. But the big things with... Oh, 1.5 second round speed. Okay, how are you going to do this? That's the question. Okay, let's get the sound back. There we go. There we go. Ah, I fell. I'm in spectator mode and I fell. RUCow won! Very nicely done indeed. That is quite incredible. Quite incredible. So Toblix tied, and the thing is, with a tie in this game, that means you made it all the way to the end. So that means Toblix essentially won. It's just that somebody else won at the same time. So Toblix won, RUCow won. I made it to round 16 or something. I think that's the best I'm going to get out of this. But we can keep trying if you guys wish. But that is that. So Yeah, so integrated graphics, it doesn't have its own RAM. So it uses your system RAM as graphics RAM. And so when I originally set up the PC, it had a couple of design flaws in the way that I put it together. So basically what happens, integrated graphics, because it uses the system RAM, number one, you need dual channel RAM. Dual channels where it uses 2 RAM sticks as one, so it has like double the data bandwidth to get data in and out of it. And it's a very, very neat technology, but I only got 1 RAM stick when I built it in the first place. Now I have dual, and I can't remember what the boost percentage is, but it's a pretty insane boost percentage. There's a benchmark test you can run if you guys are curious. I believe it's Nova Bench, I think, is the one that I ran. But whoop, this way. And it can tell you your RAM bandwidth. And oh, Public's game crashed randomly. Oh, not ideal. Yeah, so it'll tell you your RAM bandwidth. Before I did this upgrade, my RAM bandwidth from the single channel RAM with a slightly slower clock speed as well. That's the other thing, your clock speed can make a pretty big difference for integrated graphics as well. But I almost walked off. That's not good. But yeah, it was like 200, whatever it measures in, I forget. When I die, I can pull it up. But it was like 200 before, and now it's like 300, so like a 50% boost in RAM bandwidth, which made a very, very huge difference. Potential in being able to run the integrated graphics. I'm thinking about trying it again. The other thing is just having enough graphics RAM, or enough RAM for it, because it shares your system RAM. If you don't have enough, like when I only had 8, we were constantly over capacity on the RAM, and it takes a fair bit. So like this card, I believe is, I think it starts at 1 gigabyte of VRAM, or maybe 1.5. And it, oh, over here. There we go. It basically expands how much VRAM it uses depending on what you are trying to do with it. And so if you're playing some games or something, or like editing software, if it's a kind like DaVinci Resolve that uses a lot of VRAM, it could potentially, I don't know what its limit is on how much VRAM this chip can handle, but it can basically, like, I would imagine it could use like 8 gigabytes or whatever kind of things. So if you don't have enough RAM, that can really restrict it as well. So that's a big deal with integrated graphics. So now, that's the advantage of having a dedicated card, one advantage. Now that Public says, want to know some dumb facts I know? I'm always interested in random facts that you guys know. Yeah, so that's a thing you guys may want to know if you're looking at different types of graphics cards, because I think graphics cards are still pretty hard to get right now. The other factor is the factor that over here, I'm dead. That is a factor, but okay, round 18. That's not bad. Wait. Oh, somebody won. Okay. So apparently I survived fairly long. The name of the... I have no idea how to pronounce most of those words, but apparently it's the case. The fear of long words is... Okay, that I definitely don't know how to pronounce that. That is quite a long name. Quite a long word indeed. Alright, I think we have time for 2 more rounds for today. And then I'm going to have to end there. But yeah, so that's a big thing. Now, the second thing that I'm running into, I think this is because the PC is like 4 years old now, and it's been under pretty heavy load for quite a while. So the thermal paste appears to be losing its effectiveness, which does happen over time. So apparently the average age for thermal pastes is like 5 to 7 years, I think it was, if I remember right. And I'm currently using the manufacturer-provided thermal paste for the CPU cooler. which basically means that I think it like wears out quicker or something typically. So there's a very good chance that that's the issue. But when I was trying to run benchmarks, if you guys have heard of the what's it called? Cinebench. That's the word for it. Cinebench is a benchmark software testing the capabilities, how much power your computer has to run tasks and things. It's quite incredible. But while I was running that, oh, we need to get over here. We need to get over here. Made it. That was close. But yeah, while I was running that, I noticed the CPU was not reaching full speed. If the thermals, if it's running too hot, it will actually slow itself down so it doesn't overheat, so that it's safe. And I was noticing it's not as bad as my laptop by any stretch of the imagination. The laptop becomes basically unusable. But this just went from 3.6 gigahertz clock speed of the CPU down to 3.4. So that actually works quite nicely. You don't really notice a huge limit, but currently the I didn't actually explain. If you guys, if some of you guys are not familiar, integrated graphics is where on your inside your CPU chip there is a graphics card chip as well. It's all built into the same chip, which means that if my CPU as it is, I have the integrated graphics disabled right now. But how it is right now with the integrated disabled, that means if I were to enable that, if it's already on the edge of thermal throttling, then it probably definitely would. So I'm gonna have to probably replace the thermal paste before attempting that. So we'll see. We'll see, but that would allow the fancier editing software to run. So that is very nice indeed. Or at least it should allow it to run, because it's a lot newer graphics chip. It's not 12 years old like my current one is. It's amazing, though, when you talk about, like, in the realm of PC parts, it's amazing that a 12-year-old graphics card is still, like, way better than my 10-year-old MacBook Pro. So that's kind of the thing. Obviously, there's many, many more aspects to a computer than just raw power. But on the raw power side of things, it's quite incredible how big a difference PC parts make. So that's the thing. Oh, Topic's got the power up. Oh, I forgot there's power ups. Okay, well, I'm literally standing on this block. Oh, round 19. This is my record. 20. There's 4 players left. 1.5 second speed. Oh, right here. Okay, this is pretty crazy. Round 21. 1.5 second speed. This way. Oh, that was close. That's where jumping on the block is very helpful. What do we have here? Oh, I'm standing on it. Whoa, okay. 22. 1 second round speed. 1 second round speed. Oh, right here. Ah! There's no time to respond. No time to respond at 1 second. You get the block and you're dead. So, okay then. That is crazy. So I think I was like second place or something. Very nice. Very nice. Somebody else has won. Very nicely done. By that random player. Alright, so one more round of a game. And then we'll have to end the stream at that point. So that is the idea. That is the idea indeed. Also, let me know how you guys like the camera setup here. I still have to look at it. Somebody said that the autofocus was going weird. I'm gonna have to check that. It's quite possible it's focusing on something else that you guys can't see because it's cropped, but the camera can see. Party games. Yeah, I guess we could do party games. All right. It is fairly long, but I think we have time. I think we have time indeed. But yeah, for editing software, it's interesting. If you want to deal with free editing software, it's quite neat. It looks like like I said, I've not been able to try this one because my graphics card is not able to run it. But it looks like DaVinci Resolve is probably the best free editing software by far. Like, not even close. Like, it has all kinds of features. Like, it even... in the paid version, it has, like, different, like, AI features built in. I'm not quite sure what's in the free version, what's in the paid version, but apparently the free version is quite incredible as well. But it has, like, all kinds of things built in. Like, object tracking, like, where you see somebody, like, hold up their hand and there's, like, a image that... apparently I have the hiccups. Sorry about that. Somebody, like, has a... yeah, they hold up their hand and, like, an image tracks it and that kind of thing. And different things like that. All kinds of... like, it has, I think, auto-syncing of clips. So if you have multiple cameras, it can sync them together automatically, which currently takes a lot of time with my current setup. Not a lot of time, but... if you guys have a Mac, iMovie is very, very good. I used to use that for years and years. My experience with it is it's very... oh, I forgot that... okay, we're watching for Falling Anvils. Yes, my experience with it, it's very limited in features, but what it does very, very, very well. So if you guys are looking for editing software just to get started, that is the one I would definitely recommend to start if you guys have it. Shotcut is the one that I'm currently using because it is very advanced in features, but it is also not... ah! I'm dead. It is also not entirely stable. So, I mean, you can get it to be stable. Like, it's perfectly stable for me, but it has weird bugs. Like, for a while, you're supposed to be able to, like, transfer the project from one computer to another. And it's supposed to just work, and for a while I couldn't do it without it crashing. But somehow that was solved, I'm not sure how. Oh, Toblix is one. Very nicely done, very nicely done. But the... yeah, and I tried sending a project to my friend, and it started crashing. So my version of it still works fine. He can use it to open new projects of his own, but just trying to open the one from me, it just crashes. So that is not ideal. Oh, Toblix one. I'm in second. Are You Cow looks like it's going to be in third. Oh, Are You Cow must have fallen. Because all of a sudden you jumped down in the rankings. Very, very close. Very, very close indeed. But, like, it seems to be more based on computer hardware or something for Shotcut because it's a free open source software, so it has, like, different crashing issues occasionally. But if you try it and it works flawlessly... see, here's the thing. When it comes to most free software, there's another one called OpenShot that is recommended by a lot of people. But when I went to try it, like, I couldn't do anything. I think even just, like, adding a clip, I couldn't do anything without it crashing. So it's, like, not particularly ideal. So it's, like, it seems to depend on your specific hardware for a lot of free software. So if you try it and it works fine, like I said, Shotcut works fine for me. OpenShot didn't, but a lot of people say OpenShot works very well. So that's kind of the case, that you kind of just try it. You look up a list of free software and try one and see what happens. So I don't know. That's kind of the idea. Kind of the idea indeed. The nice thing that I really like about Shotcut, though, one thing, it takes very, very little space to store the projects. And also, it, what's it called? Yeah, the project file itself is only about, like, it's measured in kilobytes, basically. So it's very, very small. So that basically means that you can just create constant backups as much as you want. So just every time I do a major amount of editing, like half an hour or whatever, I just copy the project just to back it up. And that's all there is to it. And I think I'm trapped. Nope, there's still a little bit more. There we go. Okay, I have maxed out. Oh, Tobak's got a really good perimeter here. Oh, and Are You Cow did as well. Oh, okay. So, Are You Cow, if you keep, wait. Oh, no. No, it's the other guy. Never mind. Never mind. Tobix has a very large perimeter, though. Alright. So, yeah, so that's the kind of thing, like, backups are basically free of your project because it's so little space. To keep a backup, just keep doing that as much as you want. So, it's actually very nice. Tobix in first place. I'm in third place of that. Overall, Tobix in first place with 15 stars, and I have 4 stars. I don't know where Are You Cow is at because it only shows the top 3, which I'm not in the top 3. I think top 3 like had 8 stars, I think, as the third place. So okay, let's keep an eye on the floor. Whoa, okay, this is getting slightly dangerous right about here. This is getting pretty pretty dangerous in here. Let's try to. Whoa, okay. Oh, can we survive? Can we survive? Can we? Nope. Goodbye. 4th place. Almost got a point. Publix in first place. Are You Cow in third place. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Ooh, Spider Maze. Okay, this is game 7 out of 8. And what have we here? Okay, so we need to get to the middle. There's 2 patches of water that we're going to come across along the way to the middle. And, okay, there's the first one, so we cross that, and we're on the inner circle. I think we have to go this way, though. This way may or may not be the wrong way. This way may or may not be the right way. Oh, somebody's following me right behind. Oh, 2 players finished the maze already. Okay. Tolix in second place. I'm in third place. All right. All right. This is one that once you learn the trick, it's actually fairly easy. But like there's 2, depending on where you start, there's 2 rings of water that you can possibly run into. If you start in certain spots, you'll only find one of them on your way in, and other spots you'll find other ones. Okay, let's see if we can survive as long as possible. As long as possible. Players left 6, players left 5. Ooh, Are You Cow knocked somebody in the void. Very nicely done, very nicely done. Okay, I think I knocked somebody over the hole in the middle instead of into it. That is not particularly ideal, but it will do. It will do, it will do. What are we doing? I don't even know, but let's go ahead and do it. 5 players still left. I only see 3 aside from myself, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But that's okay because we just need to survive. There's 4 players left now. Okay. Okay. Oh, somebody's gone. Somebody's gone. Somebody's gone. Okay. Who's left? I don't even know, but I'm second place currently. Let's see if we can get first place. We'll find out. Looks like Are You Cow's in third. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Let's aim better. The ping could be an issue right here. But let's see if we can aim slightly better. Come on, come on. Stop running, please. Public says pine win, please. I will try. I will try. I will fall. Okay, well then. That is that. That is that. Second place, myself. Third place, Are You Cow. Overall, Public's in first with 20 stars. I'm in third with 7 stars. Very nicely done. All right. My voice is getting tired. I've been doing a lot of extra video recording this week, so I'm going to have to end the stream there. Like I said earlier. So that is that. If you guys wish to keep playing, that is up to you. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to end it there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you guys very much for watching, and we will see you guys later. Bye-bye!